seen one on yours truly, and it's a way to identify VIPs in the 2K community.
In 2K25, Team 2K TV has seen action with Kings guard Keon Ellis, Blazer center DeAndre Ayton, and you never know who you might run into next.
Notice that NBA logo? That's a real player you could be hooping with or against. You might see logos.
The Warriors coming into the arena earlier. They know a hostile crowd's waiting for them, and it looks like they'll be ready for it. Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Butler out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Dixon in at the 2. And for the Celtics, Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pair is White and Brown, and it's Pritchard in at the 1. Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. And here's White, outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Curry. In transition, here come the Warriors. Payton passes to Green. Butler against Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The teardrop, and Curry puts it in.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Here's Pritchard. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Pass to Tatum. The shot won't fall. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. I asked him about Jimmy Butler and what his defensive scheme is for him, and Coach said to not let him bully us from the interior and mid-range. We want to push him as far out as possible. We have to play tough. Let's see if they're able to accomplish this, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. And the Warriors with possession here. The Celtics making their last shot. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Pass to White. To the middle. Kept alive. Porzingis. Oh, Green with a block.
Such a strong defender. This team appreciates when Green gets up to swat it away.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Dixon, good. Dixon's got 5 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Here's Tatum, following the score by Golden State. Left side, Porzingis. 4 on the clock.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively, 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Butler passes to Green. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
And he makes a first.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, few have the resume of Draymond Green.
Hits both from the stripe. The Celtics have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Green against Porzingis. Back to Brown to end the run. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. The Warriors lead by 7.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Pajemski's checked in.
For the Warriors, Pajemski.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And they swept the team last season, got the upper hand, and sustained the momentum.
Well, the disparity in talent has been clear-cut, but it's another season and another...
And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. The tandem on the perimeter, White and Tatum. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Keita in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Outside Tatum from the arc. JT for 3.
And Tatum takes a lot of threes. And you see why, given he has this kind of accuracy.
Here's Dixon. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Now Tatum, 35 points his last game. Pass to Keita. Back to Tatum. Over Peyton. Tatum can't hit. The Warriors lead by 13. Curry passes to Smooth. From deep three-point land. Boston pulls it in. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Good on both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Curry with it. He's got 5. To the paint. Here's Dixon. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
Here's Curry. Oh, Curry taking the contact.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Celtics trail by 13. Here's Pritchard. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Warriors with the rebound. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
And Boston calls time here.
It's time for some t-shirts right now, fans.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for the Warriors, they are showing some progress. Little by little, they're becoming a better team. Now, they just have to maintain this positive momentum.
There's the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Dixon, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pritchard, the pass to Queta, and stolen by Green. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, and Butler pretty scary when he gets out in transition.
Celtics trail by 18. Pass to Pritchard to stop the run. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Curry with it. He's guarded by White. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. The officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Boston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Tatum against Payton. Unloads from 13. Here's Queta. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Queta's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's Dixon. He's got 12. Queta pulls it in. Celtics trail by 15. Outside White. Ooh, here's White on the drive. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, look, give White credit. He took the contact well and just powered through it.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Outside Tatum. Back to White. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Queta. Green with the defensive effort.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Dixon. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Butler on the wing. Over Porzingis. Boston with a rebound. Queta's got 4 rebounds now. Celtics trail by 12. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Dixon, good.
For 3.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. And the call will be against Derek White. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Some changes for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Cada, and Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Dixon, 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Celtics trail by 15. And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday, fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling." Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you.
What a move by Holiday, using the dribble to free himself up.
The Warriors lead by 13. Here's Dixon. He's got 19. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Outside White. Outside Porzingis. Another shot. White can't hit. Golden State has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Dixon. He's covered by Holiday. Smooth. The pass to Butler. Oh, Butler getting aggressive.
Well, if you give Butler an opening, he will exploit the defense.
Now here's White. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Atlanta.
Yeah, and how about his assist numbers, too? He was their offense. He was just doing everything out there. 2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
And Boston with some changes. Al Horford's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Hauser comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Jaylen Brown in for White. And Boston calls time here. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
To the left wing. The baseline, Jay. Again, the Warriors score.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Hauser passes to Holiday. Warriors with the rebound. He shoots. Here's Butler. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to to shoot a pair.
This guy is tough as nails. You love Butler's competitive spirit.
These are his first free throws of the game. And, Coach, when we get to the playoffs, Jimmy Butler plays his best basketball.
Well, Brian, look, it's tangible. You see his numbers go up in the postseason. Butler's been the #1 option on multiple finals teams. That puts him in rare company.
Here's post. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
The PA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Here's Holiday, and he hits it from 9 feet. Holiday's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Pass to Moody.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Right wing. Here's Dixon. Golden State with a rebound. Post. The layup off target. Celtics trail by 21. On the wing, Holiday. Banked it in off the glass. Holiday's got 8.
From Sam Hauser.
Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. We've got 1:28 left in the second period.
Well, Holiday is a phenomenal defender. A point guard who can block your shot if you're not careful.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Dixon, good. Dixon's got 21.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
1:07 left in the second quarter. On the wing, Holiday. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Moody. Shoots over Brown. Moody, good. He's got 10.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now here's Brown. Moody defends. Brown in the high post. 13 points in the game.
And over time, we've seen Brown ease into accepting more responsibility on offense. He's now a dangerous scorer.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball.
Boston ball.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. .24 seconds left in the half. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, with his dribble moves, Tatum will get where he needs to go, and he's an outstanding finisher.
The shot by Pajemski, no good. And here's Holiday. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Brandon Pajemski. Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Drew Holiday at the line for 2 shots.
That's good from Holiday. Holiday hits them both. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.